What's good, YouTube? It's Nas, and we back with another video. Road to 500 subscribers, of course. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Jonathan Kuminga. And as we all know, the Warriors are 4-1 right now, and everybody is probably talking about, as they should. They're talking about Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler. But I feel like the forgotten guy and probably the glue guy of this Warriors team, no disrespect to Draymond Green, would probably be Jonathan Kuminga, because Jonathan Kuminga is playing way better than I feel like people expected him to. And I remember people talking about him bitching in the offseason, and now he's proven why he did all that shit, because his impact to this Warriors team is dramatic this season, and it's proven if you watch the games. Because last night, I'm watching the game, he's picking up James Harden full court, and James Harden not getting a single point in the second half. That was the impact of Jonathan Kuminga. Against the Grizzlies, Jonathan Kuminga guarding Ja Morant limited him to a low-scoring game. I know Luka did a Luka thing, but Jonathan Kuminga just stepping towards Luka is something, or trying to be physical with Luka is something we haven't really seen throughout his 4 seasons in the NBA so far. So it's interesting to see Jonathan Kuminga's development go on full display. And this season, unlike his defense, unlike his offense and his defense his last couple seasons where it's either one or the other, I feel like he's balancing in both now, because Jonathan Kuminga is an impactful player on the offensive end, because obviously you have Stephen Curry on the wings and the threes. Obviously he's going to get a 3-point shot regardless, but at the same time, if you have Jonathan Kuminga attacking the rim with Jimmy Butler, who's putting pressure on the rim, it opens up more shots for Stephen Curry. And I feel like the Warriors have really done a great job giving Jonathan Kuminga an actual role this season, which is probably why they wanted him back so much. And people like me was asking, why not just trade Jonathan Kuminga if you don't feel like he's a vital piece to your obviously lineup? And clearly we see how much they really needed Jonathan Kuminga in this lineup, because Jonathan Kuminga is now starting for the Warriors, and I don't see anybody coming in and taking that role from him, because what he's doing defensively, guarding the best player with Jimmy Butler on the court, I feel like it's just a whole different aspect of the Warriors that we really haven't seen in a couple years. And this Warriors team is scary again. And maybe, I'm not going to say maybe. I did underrate this Warriors team. I probably said in one of my videos I didn't think they could really contend for an NBA championship this season. And boy, was I fucking wrong, because the way they're playing to start out this season defensively, I forgot that they were the #1 defense when Jimmy Butler got to town. And now adding Jonathan Kuminga in the starting lineup just makes it only hell. You know, you have Draymond Green guarding everybody, which he's going to pick up a tech, but he's going to play hard physical defense. Draymond's a clown, by the way. But yeah, like Jonathan Kuminga obviously gives you that on the defensive end. But on the offensive end, Jonathan Kuminga giving you buckets is something really we haven't seen. Like, Jonathan Kuminga has always been this streaky player. I feel like he could go off one game, and then the next couple games he's going to give you 5, 9, 5, 9, 11. Like, but this season he's really started out to be consistent. And the first game of the season against the Lakers, he had 17. Second game against the Nuggets, he had 14. Third game they lost, he had 16. Fourth game, he had 25. And Clippers, he had 9, obviously. But yeah, like, he's not asked to score on this Warriors team. That's why when he does score, it's so impactful to the Warriors, for which that helps them go out there and go get them some runs. And obviously the Golden State Warriors are a third quarter team, because every time I look at the third quarter, them niggas go up by some shit. So I don't know. Like, I feel like everybody talking about Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler, and obviously sometimes Draymond Green, is justified, because obviously that's your big three. But I feel like Jonathan Kuminga is going to be probably overshadowed by them three playing amazing basketball, which he is playing amazing basketball at the same time. And he's showing probably why you should probably buy Jonathan Kuminga stocks while you can, and proving why he should have got paid this offseason, because he is going to get paid next season, because I feel like he is going to opt out of his contract. There's no way he doesn't. And if he continues to have this impactful season, which I fully believe he can, and the role he is now, being the starting player, being this impactful player, guarding the best players, guarding the best offensive player on the other team, I just feel like this makes the Warriors even stronger. But I don't know. Like I said in all my other Jonathan Kuminga videos, like, I hope we don't get this regression from this season where he just goes back to old Jonathan Kuminga, but I just don't see that happening with the Warriors' depth. You still got Al Horford. Yesterday they ran a big lineup where they had Al Horford starting, where obviously it was cool. You had Pods off the bench, and obviously the starting lineup normally would be Steph Curry, Pods, Jimmy Butler, Jonathan Kuminga, and Draymond Green. And that versatile lineup is great. The only player I feel like is really a defensive liability in that lineup, which is not really, is Steph Curry, because Steph Curry is locking up on the, I wouldn't say locking up, but locking in on the defensive end, which only makes this Warriors team even better and only makes this Warriors team even scarier. But Jonathan Kuminga just being this impactful player, showing people, doubters, like, that he is worth this. He is worth the money that he asks for, and maybe you will see, or if you're watching this video and you're watching the next Warriors game, I want you to notice Jonathan Kuminga's impact. Not just Steph Curry, not just Jimmy Butler, not just Draymond Green. Notice what Jonathan Kuminga is doing across the floor and doing on the defensive end and doing on the offensive end. He is picking his spots on offense. He's not just chucking up a contested dumbass shot. He is picking where he wants to go. And you know when Jonathan Kuminga goes to the rim, it's probably a dunk, or let's not say or. It's probably a dunk. And Jonathan Kuminga has knocked down the three-point shot this season, so he's obviously became a better shooter. But I don't know. I just wanted to make a short video talking about Jonathan Kuminga's impact this season, because maybe he's being overshadowed by all the key names on his team, and probably why he deserved this money last season. But I don't know. Let me know how y'all feel about the Golden State Warriors starting out 5-1, and let me know how do y'all feel about Jonathan Kuminga's start to the season. Subscribe. What's good, y'all? If y'all made it to the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And there's a video right here. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it if you like this one. And the channel icon's right there if you want to just check out the channel in general. And yeah, leave a like too, because it really helps the algorithm push me out. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching this video nonetheless.